Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your December 2022 Committed Love Reading. Gemini, this is a general reading and it won't resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements in the charts to see if there's more information in those for you. Your moon and rising signs, or like if you're heavy in Leo or Virgo or something like that, check those out. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Again, this is a committed love reading. If you have more than one partner, you're going to have to differentiate who this is for and decide for yourself. All right, we start out with the middle card. This side's for you, this side's for your partner, but we're going to start out with the middle card for both of you, and it's Gateway. So we have this opportunity. I just feel this movement forward, this opening, right? This gateway, something you all are going to go through. And your side cards over here talk about freedom and expansion. So you're growing, you're moving. You could be being free from something, getting out of something that has been stagnant or not for your benefit, right? Bolting, just seeing the way out and taking it. I feel with the gateway, something opened up for you all to move forward on, whatever that is. Something, I think you've maybe been in like a holding pattern for a while. You have living your potential here with the bird flying free, flying high. Again, being free, being uncaged, living your potential, flying up to the sun if you want to, right? Go as high as you want to. And having that opportunity to reach for the stars, right? Sky's the limit is what I feel. Sky's the limit. All right, for your card, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Queen of Wands. So we have very strong female energy here. Now, you could be a male watching this, and it's just the tendencies, the female tendencies, the nurturing, the caring, the, not that men can't be nurturing and caring, but behind the scenes, getting things in order, getting things ready for, right? The Queen of Cups, that love, that nurturing, that caring, that in touch with your feelings, in touch with your emotions, not overly sensitive, not, somebody that is crying all the time or whatever. You're in touch with your feelings, you're in touch with your emotions, but you're not overly so. You're very much in control of them. And there's a lot of fluidity with you. And there's also this energy of, could be, psychic awareness or intuitiveness, that you trust your gut, you trust your instincts, and you persevere. You don't give up. You go after what you want to manifest. You go after what you want to create. You go after what you are growing and nurturing and I can't help saying getting your point across on something. You don't give up. You pursue, right? You keep pursuing. And we have this card of the Nine of Wands, and that's it. Being in this protective area, but you have that leaf. You have you're protecting what is most precious to you, and you will fight for whatever it is that you have to, so you can have that growth, right? So you can have that protection. You can have that. You're protecting what's yours. You're protecting what you're standing up for, what you believe in, is what I feel with this card. You're standing up for what you believe in. And you're doing it in a caring way. You're doing it in a nurturing way. You're doing it in a way of, it's almost like for the better or for the good of, your family or the good of those around you even. Your partner has the Lovers, the Four of Swords, and the Tower card. The Lovers, I feel, in this deck is whatever preconceived notion that your partner may have had about lovers or love or partnership. They are relearning, they're reinventing, they're maybe rediscovering or letting something go so they can learn to grow or learn almost maybe like letting somebody go they loved so they can be free and love again. Their partner could have passed away. It can also be where they're letting go of this preconceived notion of what they thought love was, you know, whatever this is. And this is showing this skeleton hand's giving them the, you know, like the permission to go love again and to do it the way they want to this time is kind of what I feel. Your partner could have been through something mentally challenged, mentally stressful. Because we have the House of God, we have the Tower here, where something had to break down. Something has to break down to be rebuilt. They need a break. Your partner could have had a loss. There could have been a loss here with the Lovers. But I just feel that this, whatever they've been through, you've been there to help them. You've been there to pick them up. You've been there to shield them and protect them. You know, they've been very vulnerable is what I feel. For whatever's going on with them, I'm not sure. But I know you're like their saving grace. You're like their light. You're like their knight in shining armor. They need this respite. They need this break. They've had a lot, like I said, they've had a lot going on. Something had to, their foundation, I feel like whatever they went through, it shook them to the core. And they have to kind of dig themselves out of the hole or build themselves back up or pull themselves back up. And you're there, you have this powerful presence where you're standing guard, you're standing watch, you are there for them. This could be them and this could be you, and you're pulling them up out of there. Showing them the potential, showing them that whatever has happened here maybe is going to grant them the freedom that they want. It's opening that door, it's opening that gateway, and they can build back to whatever they want to now. Living the life they want. Living the life you all want, you both want. Subconscious energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles or discs. And it's what you all aspire to be, what you want, the freedom, you know, this freedom and expansion and growth that you all are showing here. Whatever this was, it could have been a divorce. It could have been a, you know, whatever it is that your partner went through, it's allowing that gateway, that freedom and expansion to come in, to bring in abundance, to bring in this sense of legacy, this sense of you know, having abundance, but also having enough to have for you, for your kids, for your kids' kids, for their kid. You know, having this legacy, giving this a life that is meaningful. Not that life is not meaningful, but giving this the stepping stones for generations and generations and generations to come. It's like what you all are doing now will affect generations from now. You know, whatever they were through, whatever they had to think, take a mental rest from. It's like shaking up the world that they knew, or shaking up what they knew to be what their stability was at one time. But again, what you're doing now is going to be marked on down the road for all generations to come. Changing your ways, changing the ways. Again, the freedom, the expansion, and the gateway. Seeing a way and bolting, seeing a way and taking it. All right, what energy is decreasing for Gemini and their partner? What energy is decreasing? What energy is decreasing? Five of Cups. Well, good. Five of Cups energy, feeling grieving. Feeling that loss, grieving that loss, being in that mindset of lack. Ready to turn and see that there's still love and there's still a lot of expansion out there. There's still a lot of growth out there. There's still a lot of feelings and emotions out there that you have yet to explore. And you're ready to turn that corner. If there's grief, you grieve and you move forward. If there's grief, you grieve and you get through. You do day to day, step at a time. What energy is increasing for Gemini and their partner? How interesting, the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups. Five is the number of change. Can be conflict, forced growth, expansion, adaptability. Five of Wands is increasing energy. Could be some disagreements coming in. Could be some competition or some kind of figuring things out, kind of winging it, so to speak. Kind of figuring things out as you go. There's a lot of change coming quickly here. There's a lot of change coming in. Moving forward with it. Can be some confusion. But it's like when it gets kind of too deep, so to speak, take that time out, take that break, take that rest, take that respite. Kind of like get out of your own head. Knowing it's for the greater good, knowing it's for generations to come, knowing it's for the future. I mean, it's for now too, don't get me wrong. It's for both of you, but you're doing, everything you're doing is affecting the future in a good way. Change will do you good. All right, one more card for Gemini and their partner for December 2022. Gemini and their partner with freedom and expansion and growth. What was this one? Yeah, gateway. Gateway. The start, new start. Door to romance. Ooh la la. You know, with everything going on, it can rekindle your love for each other. It can rekindle your, you might be taking something to the next level. You might be, you know, it's interesting. There's a cage there. The key. That door's open. Opening yourselves up to each other more. Letting yourselves in, letting, you know, having that, not dependency, that's not the right word, the trust for both of you, you know, knowing you have their back and they have your back. Believing in each other and what you all are creating. what you're moving into, what you're growing, what you're expanding to. You know, the queens not only see the potential, but they follow through with it. They go, oh yeah, we got this, right? Holding your partner up maybe when they stumbled, and in turn they'll do it for you. Having that trust. We'll read out of the book a little bit for Door to Romance, if I can find the book. All right. It says, new beginnings. This card appears, make sure that you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door, are you? You know, bringing together a strong resonant connection. Bringing things into bloom, into new, new experiences into bloom. New beginnings, starting a new path, starting forward, that gate's opening, that gateway's opening, going through it. Having that freedom, having the freedom of movement. I love how these look like butterflies too, like back there. All right, guys. It's interesting, all the red. Gemini, take care of yourselves and each other. I hope this resonates. Let me know. I would love to know, not love to know what your partner's going through, but I would like to know if I'm, reading it correctly. Again, it won't resonate with all of you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, Gemini. And if you're interested, I put out readings mid-month, around the 15th of every month, for health, wealth, love, and career. Yeah, I said it wrong, but that's it. And if you're interested, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you won't miss anything. You can go back and watch, go back on the videos and see the mid-November to mid-December readings that I've just posted. They should be up, and they should still be viable because it goes to about the 15th, 17th of the month. So see if that makes more sense and brings this in, maybe reading in with it. I thank you for watching, Gemini. I wish you the best. Happy holidays to whatever you celebrate. Blessed Yule if you celebrate that. And if you don't celebrate at all, happy December. I will see you next year. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.